Hey everyone, I'm Faye and today's video is about lip saviors. So today I have a few products to talk about that really keep my lips hydrated. Now I also bite my lips, which is really bad for them, and also contributes to them being extra dry and extra flaky and patchy. So I've had to go on quite the search to find products that really work for me and really help that, because honestly I'm not going to stop biting my lips. It's just not going to happen. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is this. This is Clinique All About Lips, and I'm super upset about this because I went to buy one for my mum yesterday because she also has dry lips and she asked me what I would recommend, and I said this, and I went to Clinique. You know what? It's been discontinued. It's my favourite product and it's been discontinued, and I decided I was going to put it in the video anyway because I was so annoyed and because it's so good. If you can still get your hands on it, I know I just bought a backup one off eBay because you couldn't find anyone selling anything on eBay, and I know it's still on Amazon UK for more than it costs on the Clinique website, or should cost if it was still existing. So this was 20 quid and I think it's for almost 25 on Amazon. So whether you want to, obviously spend that much money or not is completely up to you, but it is a cream formula. So unlike a lot of lip balms and stuff, which are a waxy formula, this literally is a cream. And the difference between that is that, a lot of lip balms, they will help make your lip feels more comfortable temporarily, and alleviate some of that feeling of dryness, but they mostly sit on top of the lips. They don't sink into the lips. So having an actual lip cream like this, just put it on, really sinks in. So it's like the difference between having a serum and a moisturiser. Your serum really sinks into the skin. It contains those active ingredients that really make a difference, and then your moisturiser hydrates the outer layers of your skin, but mostly sits on top and acts as that sort of barrier to stop moisture evaporating from the skin. So with this, I would go in, let it sink in, and then go in with a balm. Now there is a replacement for it. According to Clinique, the new product is this one. This is the Moisture Surge Lip from the Moisture Surge range. Now the Moisture Surge range is really good. I love Clinique Moisture Surge. Now this is what I picked up from my mum when I found out that this is the new one and the old one is discontinued. So she won't mind me having a little look at it. So I obviously haven't really tried this for a long time to know that it's good or not, but I'm just gonna put a tiny bit on my finger now. Okay, so you can see that's more of a traditional see-through clear kind of balm situation. I'm gonna put a bit on my lips, little first impressions. Okay, it does feel really nice actually, but it's definitely different. It doesn't have that creamy moisturizer feel. It definitely feels more like a traditional lip balm. So we shall see. I'm still hoping that they're going to bring this one back. But for now, this one is £16 I think I paid for this in Boots for my mum. So it's cheaper than this. It's still... no, it's not still 12 millimeters. It's 10 milliliters, which is maybe why it's slightly cheaper. But I mean, I do trust Clinique. I've been using Clinique for a very long time, so I have hopes that this is going to be good. And to be fair, it does feel nice and hydrating. Okay, moving on to products that are not discontinued. I should probably put a disclaimer at the beginning of this video that I'm not just going to talk about a product that you can't buy, because I know that's super annoying, if I talk about something and then you can't actually buy it, but it's such a good product and I'm so sad they're discontinuing it that I had to sort of put that out there. The next product I'm going to talk about is this one. It looks like a very plain white lip balm. So this is from Hada Labo, which is I want to say Japanese brand. So I think I got this off of Yes Style. I've also ordered a couple more off Style Varna, which currently has a sale. And this contains hyaluronic acid, and you might be thinking it's just a lip balm. All lip balms basically are the same. They have this sort of waxy tendency to just sort of sit on top of the lips, make them feel temporarily better, but this actually makes them feel better over a longer period of time because it contains that hyaluronic acid, which sinks in and really helps your skin retain moisture. And that's what hyaluronic acid does, it prevents moisture loss. So this, I would say, is the best lip balm I've ever found. Again, it is the Hada Labo Hyaluronic Acid Lip Balm. And so once I put on my Clinique product, I like apply this over the top as like that sort of serum moisturizer type of layer to stop the goodness from the Clinique product like evaporating. But honestly, just by itself, to have in your purse or something, this is honestly such a good lip balm, and particularly if you can get it on sale. Like I think on Stelvana at the moment it's £3 something. I know that's more than you'd pay for like a normal lip balm, which might only be like 99p, but it has that hyaluronic acid in it that really makes a difference. So just put that on. But this honestly is a brilliant lip balm. It's brilliant. The next product I'm going to talk about, you probably heard of if you watch any YouTube at all, because it is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. Now, this isn't in as convenient a dispenser as things like this or the new Moisture Surge, because it is in a tub, which means you do have to dip your finger in it. If you look in mine, you can see lots of dents, and that's because I actually use my little fingernail to like dig in and take like a small amount of product and then I apply it on the lips. Just because if you go in like this way and just put your finger in it, I find it goes underneath my nail, which is really gross and horrible. So yeah, I sort of scoop it out with the back of my nail. This is like a lip miracle, honestly. This is so thick, so hydrating. It says a lip sleeping mask, so the idea is you put it on overnight, but I apply it in the day. Like, obviously this is less convenient. I mean, it's quite big, and so I don't travel with this when I'm going out during the day. I mean, if I travel overnight, I take it, but if I'm going out in the day, it's not something you can put in a handbag. So it is something I apply either at night or first thing in the morning. I think the berry is the best. They have more flavours, scents now. I prefer just the original, this one. It's not always the cheapest, but again, if you can find it on sale. Again, I bought this off YesStyle, which is where I buy most of my Far East Asian cosmetics, Korean, Japanese, etc. Like honestly, Korean beauty brands are just so far ahead of so many Western beauty brands. Like seriously, go try out some Korean brands. But yeah, that one is a brilliant one. Finally, lip scrub. So this one doesn't really have to be a particular brand. I'm just talking about lip scrub more in general, because whilst these I think are particularly special products, I think pretty much any lip scrub will do the job. Although I do particularly like this one from Project Lip. This is Scrub Me Up. And what I particularly like about this is actually that it is made in the UK and born in Manchester, which is near my home. Don't live there anymore, but I used to. It's where I grew up. And it's nice to see a project, it's the name confusing me, a brand that is making its products in the UK, which is where I am living, and so it's not, you know, costing, well, I say it's not costing air miles flying in and fuel and all that kind of stuff, but obviously I don't know where every individual ingredient comes from. Ingredients themselves may be coming in from outside the UK, in fact they probably are, but at least it's being manufactured in a country with really good, at the moment, because we're still like under EU rules, like don't get me into politics, but we're still under EU rules, which means our workers have really good rights. And so, you know that the people working in their factories are getting, you know, paid a reasonable amount of money and working under reasonable conditions, which is really good. It does have colours in it. I will say that it's not like looking completely natural, although it is vegan friendly and cruelty free. Does it say natural here somewhere? Like, to be honest, I'm not someone who needs my I'm reading this thing again, it says projects. My products to be 100% natural, because I think the idea of natural beauty has in some ways gone a bit too far, where people think that everything that isn't natural is bad for you. But that's just, it's not true. There are plenty of man-made things that can go into products that are not bad for you, just as there are plenty of things naturally out there in the world that like are gonna kill you, you know. But this contains lots of natural oils: castor, sunflower, olive, papaya fruit extract, aloe leaf, and then it's got citrus peel oil, and it does smell sort of not strongly citrusy, not lemony, more slightly orangey. As I mean, they've obviously gone with the colour orange for a reason. But this personally I think is a really, really nice scrub because it's not really aggressive. Like, you could use this every day. I did see some reviews on this that said that it wasn't scrubby enough, but personally I think I'd rather go in with a more gentle scrub more often, because you don't want to be tearing into your lips. Like, your lips are really sensitive. If you inflame them, if you aggravate them, you're gonna go like drink a hot drink, and it's actually gonna hurt, you know, because you've really stripped away too much of the skin. So go with something gentle. I really, really like this Project Lip one, and I use it probably not necessarily every day, maybe every other day, but it keeps my lips in good shape. Okay, so the final thing I want to mention is, on top of sort of using these things in my everyday routine when I'm at home, it's good just to have good products on hand when you're out and about. Have something in your handbag, or if you're downstairs and you're watching TV, have something on your side table, so that, you know, if you're feeling lazy, as most of us feel at least some of the time, you don't have to go upstairs in your bedroom, find, you know, something like this. So a couple of products that I personally really like that I keep hanging around are this lip oil from Gosh. These come in a number of sort of tinted colours. They're not particularly strong colours, they're just, you know, slightly tinted, and there is a clear one as well. But these are these kind of newer generation of glosses which are not super gloopy, they're not super sticky, they are more of that gel oil formula. So this is in one of my handbags. The Wondergloss from Beauty Pie, another product that I use constantly. So this is in my current main handbag, not this one exactly, it came in a trio. So the red one, which is kind of a similar tint to this one from Gosh, is in my main handbag. And these are similarly, these are really great. Like, I'm gonna do a video on Beauty Pie skincare and makeup, 2 separate videos, because I think they really, really need a good shout out, because they make some really good quality products, and their subscription thing is quite unique and it's not like extortionate. But again, these glosses are not those kind of really like sticky old-fashioned glosses. They are this kind of more oil gel type of formula. So these are super hydrating, and you'll see they don't make my lips sort of go like stick. Like, they're very, very comfortable, they're not at all annoying, and I love these. And like, I have, like I said, I got these in a trio. This is the nude, I got like a pink, which is slightly, again, it's only slightly tinted pink, and a red, which is slightly tinted red, and I just put these over the top of basically any other lip product that I'm wearing, and they do really well, and they don't break up lipstick. If you put them over the top of lipstick, they're not super oily, and they don't break up the lipstick underneath. Finally, this is what I actually have by the sofa, so that when I'm feeling lazy I don't have to go find something else. This is the Rodial Stem Cell Superfood Glam Balm Multi. Bit of a mouthful. Basically the idea with this is that you can use it for pretty much anything. Like, for me personally, I mostly put it on the lips, but sometimes if my cuticles are really dry, I also put it on my cuticles. I mean, I'm sure you could probably put this if you weren't, I mean, it's got a lot of oils in it, like natural oils. If you were super acne prone, I wouldn't put it on the face, but you can put it on the face. It says pumping mask or eye balm, lips, hands, cuticles, any area of the body that needs moisture. Personally for me, I am acne prone, I'm not going to put this all over my face, but I do think it's really nice as a lip balm and as a cuticle balm. So that is everything. Again, I'm really sorry that this is being discontinued. If you can get your hands on it, like, I would really, really recommend it. I will update you on this new one that they have, which is sort of their replacement, I guess, in their lip line. my mum is going to use this particular one. I'm going to ask her to give me some good feedback on it, something that I can then put in the description box below when she's been using it for a little while. I mean, I probably will go and pick one of these up for myself and test it out and see if it is as good as this one, and if I think it isn't, I shall be like tweeting them again being like, can you bring it back? Because also I just want to say what I really like about this, and I know I'm talking about discontinued products and I feel really bad about that because I planned to make this video before I found out it was discontinued, and then, you know, life happened. This one, because it is a moisturizer and it has that moisturizer consistency, not that balmy, oily, waxy sit on top of the lips consistency, is that this preps for lipstick really well. So if you're about to put lipstick on, particularly something like matte, something long wearing that's going to have quite a drying formula, if you put this on underneath, let it sink in for a while, then apply your lipstick, it is really helpful. This does say preps for soft dewy lips, but given the texture of this, I can't imagine it working as well for underneath, say, a liquid lipstick as the current All About Lips does. So, but I guess we will find out. Okay, that was everything for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, my name is Faye. If you want to see more videos, you can subscribe, ring the bell, you know how it all works. I have like chronic fatigue syndrome, so I don't have like some kind of regular video uploading schedule. I haven't uploaded a video in a really long time due to, well, mostly moving house a lot and being ill a lot. But this is me trying to sort of relaunch and get back into like the habit of making some videos. So I think the next one I'm going to be making is a video on Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, not using the Pillow Talk products. As in, I'm going to recreate the Pillow Talk look by rifling through my drawers, pulling out stuff I already own instead of going and buying more things which I really can't afford, and recreating the Pillow Talk look, which is on the blonde model in the new Pillow Talk advert. I've been playing around with some products and I think I have it down. I think I'm pretty much ready to film it. So yeah, if you want to see that, see how you can recreate new sort of looks created with new products but with stuff you already own, let's save some money, help the environment. Okay, yeah, you can subscribe and wait for that video. Okay, I hope you're having a good day. Bye.